Hey, how's it going? Coming on today to do a Christmas Eve look, and don't know quite what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna do the Wanderlust palette, so we're gonna check that out. Let me know if you're watching, if you are checking out the replay, #replay. Feel free to share if you want. But we're gonna have a good time today. Ooh, good times. So let me just go ahead and add this to my Facebook page. And then we'll get started. I've already put my makeup on. I've already put my foundation, and I have done my contouring, contoured my nose, so that we could, get through this quicker. All right. Let's check her out here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop my link. Glad I cut my fingernails off. It makes it so much easier to beep, 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 beep. Less errors. Okay. So, let me just pop that in here. Can't tell where I put my link. Okay, I didn't do it there. I put it twice on this link, so. We'll just let people pop on here. How's everybody's day going? I'll be pushing at the last minute, wrapping presents. That's for sure. I'm a procrastinator. I don't like wrapping presents. It isn't my favorite thing to do. So my kids, my youngest two, who still live at home, are 10 and 12. And so, yeah, it's time for them to wrap. I mean, I'll supervise and help, but yeah, they can get in here and do some of that. That gets to be kind of hard work. Ah. But this year, we didn't do a whole lot. We didn't, spend a bunch of money. We did spend money, obviously, but I mean, last year, my God, I bought presents for everybody, their kids, racked up my credit card bills, and is that paid off now? No. So, but Christmas is for kids, so, and I would do it again to make the kiddos, to give them a great Christmas. So, I am very, very, grateful for Christmas and children. All right, so I'll go ahead and get started again. I've already done the foundation, the contouring. I did use CC cream today, color control. I used the primer, the strobe primer, which is luminous. I used the eye primer on my eyelids. I really like the way the finish is when my eyeshadow is done with the eye primer. I have been using, I put like primer and foundation, and then I would put like concealer, and it was just too much on my eyelids. So You know, there's always tricks to make your makeup look better. So I used this for my nose for concealer. I put 3 dots on each side and just kind of blend it in. When I put powder on my nose, that'll lighten up a bit, but it gives the appearance that I have like a smaller nose. It gives that image. And then I just kind of went ahead and put some concealer under here to make it brighter. And then we're going in with this Wanderlust palette. Again, this is a new palette from Pharmacy, launched December 1st. One of 4, and these are the colors. And this is like $39.99. If you became a beauty influencer for $20, and then you would get this for half price. Everything for beauty influencers, if you well, you come on board with the $20 fee, then everything is 50% off. And that's just one of the perks, but you get 50% commission. There's also a bonus, a personal bonus, a group bonus, a leadership bonus, car bonus, and then there's, you know, again, title change bonuses. I mean, the opportunity is endless, and Pharmacy is in the top 100 for direct sales and growth. So right now they're 26, but they are the top 3 for growth right now in the US. Alexa, volume 2. So the top 3 for growth, you know, out of that 100. So amazing, amazing. In a ground floor opportunity, and planting my seeds, and ready to share that with you as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put a base on. And this is just literally neutral. A neutral color. No, 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 no. How is your day going? Are you done shopping? What you got going on for the rest of the day? I have today and tomorrow off, and then I gotta work 5 days in a row starting on Christmas. Christmas is the only holiday that I mind working. I don't mind working Thanksgiving. I don't mind working New Year's. I wasn't scheduled for Thanksgiving this year, so I didn't work. And we had family over, and I offered to work New Year's. I'm working 10 hours New Year's because that's, you know, again, I don't mind working that day, but, you know, it's kind of messed up that I have to work Christmas, but oh well. Next year I took a different position where I get to choose my hours, so I'm happy for that. That starts January 10th. So what I work is, you know, I've given my availability, and that's what I work. So anyway, we're going in with Noble right now out of the Wanderlust palette. And this is pretty light too. And it's a matte finish, of course. You know, if you're watching, give me some hearts. Let me know how your day is going. Do you have holiday plans? I'm not sure what's happening at my house. So we have 5 boys, and 3 of them are adults, and they each have their own lives. So I'm not quite sure which days they're gonna make it or not. So Christmas is a special day. So my 3rd son, who gave me a granddaughter in April, I think that they're going to her family's on Christmas Eve. So and of course, if they come over Christmas, which I think they will, I'll be working. That's upsetting to me. I'll be working in the job that I am trained for, and not in this business where it's something where I grow myself with the help of my leadership and self-development. But maybe next year I'll be able to just do this business over Christmas. I'm a nurse, so luckily right now I'm doing phone advice and triage. So I'm able to work from home, thank God, right now, especially with COVID. I'm very blessed for that. It all fell back into place for me. I thought I was doing the right thing when I made a stupid decision. I always think that I need to be around my family. And it's probably because I really kind of grew up really with not much family. I don't know. It's just, it's a deep down need that I have, but it never works out. Never works out. So I sold my house a couple years ago, and we moved to Spokane. And how did I get that wild hair up my ass? Well, my son was going up there. My golden child son. And then I had more family up there, and at the time, I wanted to be closer to my cousin and my aunt and my nieces, and but family drama caused us to separate, and then my aunt died. And I wanted to spend more time with her. Another reason I went up there, and I didn't get to spend the time that I wanted because of a bad relationship and stress amongst, again, my family and another family member. So we were going to drown in Spokane financially. We had to come back to Southwest Washington. Had we not, I cannot begin to even wonder where we'd be right now with COVID. And this was before COVID. So, yeah. So, sold my house. Biggest mistake of my life. So go figure. And I'll probably never get another house again, because now I've totally not ruined my credit, but with COVID, again, in finances, we were not doing good. So I'm grateful for pharmacy for those little bills that it pays. And hoping that, over the next year that I'm able to, bring you on and help you get your business rolling, if that's something that you would be interested in. I've been in network marketing, been in with a couple companies there, and I've really been working on team building and again getting all those seeds planted and helping to empower others and get them rolling, because pharmacy empowered me myself by giving me courage and self-esteem and confidence. And I know that there's a stigma in this world where we feel like we have to be 95 pounds and have, you know, breast augmentation and, you know, a nose job and all that, and we do not. We are our own person. We're all beautiful for what we have, and we can certainly, you know, put some product on to make our, you know, again, physical appearance beautiful with, and we are already beautiful without our makeup. So this empowers me, it inspires me, it helps me feel good to, you know, again, to do this and to pass it on to others. So, all right, I guess we're going dark today. I was hoping to get my dogs bathed, but I didn't. I was going to do it on the weekend. And they stink bad. And I have this dog hair dryer. It's actually called a Pig. It was like $100, and it's like this compressor. It's a hair dryer for dogs. So, we moved twice since getting that, so we've got to find it so we can, the dogs hate it. My girl dog hates it. I have to put a leash on them and keep them there. They run. When they go to the groomer actually puts them in like a sauna. It's not a sauna, but it's a, you know, it dries them, and they're in their kennel, and or they have a leash on, whatever, but it's not loud or scary. Not like me pointing this compressor hose at them and it blowing, you know, 20 miles an hour or more, or harder. Not sure what the PSI would be or the wattage of that, but it's pretty big, pretty strong. And over the weekend, these darn dogs, Sunday night, somehow, some way, they got into the sugar cookies that were on the counter, and they ate them all. We're from Walmart. I think they're from Walmart. A plastic tin of cookies, you know? Oh, yeah. Of course, they do it when everybody goes to bed. Just have this feast. A dog party. Score. They scored. And I got some fallout, as you can see. I'm just making sure we're kind of equal there. All right. All right. That's kind of a shimmer. Let's see here. Let's go in with this color called Adventurine. Let's see what we can bring with that. It's kind of a gray color. And I think I'm just gonna build on this here. I don't normally do this, but let's check it out. give it a little bit of just filling it in here. Then I've got an idea for my lid space. You know, if you're watching there, give me some love. I'm just doing a whatever kind of look, a Eve of Christmas Eve look. And again, the way I am is I have something in mind, but I open my palette up and then I decide, let's do that. So that's where I'm at today. I am going to be bold. I'm going to do a smoky eye as well. And I'm just putting this gray color. And I think I'm going to come in with some silver. Onto the lid space. Okay. Let me go ahead and just do a little blending. So it's not so sharp. My 10-year-old always comes in here and harasses me a little bit. But he did that before I started, so he might come in and say hi. My weather here in the Pacific Northwest, it's actually gorgeous outside. The sun shining and there isn't a cloud in sight. So, amazing day. It doesn't snow much here where I'm at. It actually it snows a couple times a year is all. And that's typically like January, February. There's a lot of ice in the Columbia Gorge. We do get ice storms, but not bad. Nothing compared to like Texas. We lived in Texas for a year and holy crapola. The weather there was, I mean, when it rains in Texas, holes, you know, it burrows, it makes these big old holes. It's like river, it's like, oh my God, I just never seen anything like it. They have very harsh weather. I mean, it's beautiful and it's warm. I really liked the heat. I don't like 110 degrees, but I don't think I ever experienced that in Texas, but I know it can get pretty darn hot. I think we were there one summer. But yeah, so we had an ice storm when we were there and the ice was just, oh my gosh, it was like that thick. You were literally stuck at home. I mean, I don't even know if they have chains there. It's Texas, but yeah, so I think for 3 days I was stuck at home. I was not driving in that. I'm from sunny California. That's where I was born and raised. And that's the weather, you know, you kind of get this, you get your training for life where you kind of grow up there. I mean, if I had been raised in and learned how to drive like in ice or snow, that'd be one thing, but I didn't. So I'm terrified of it. And then, one year we lived in Colorado for a year as well, and I totaled my van on the ice, and It was a one-car accident, just me. But I was going down underneath a railroad. I was overpass was a railroad overpass, but so I can see cars on the other side of the, you know, again, hill facing me in my direction because of the ice. And I was like, holy crap. And I was going downhill, and I slammed on my brakes and kind of went into the center median. And I did, you know, again, mow down a couple like new trees. They weren't old trees or I'd be dead. But yeah, so that was it for me. You know, once you do that, it's here. It's like traumatic. So, very traumatic. All right, let me just, I thought I would get my silver color out here. I'll try that too. And these are Pharmacy's shadows, the powder, the mono shadows. So I have them all. And so I had just bought them before the palettes came out. So I hadn't really, I mean, this is the, it's called Midnight Smoke, and I haven't even used it yet, but I'm going to put a little bit on here just because I want to see what it looks like with this look. I'm just going to kind of come here, put it in the corner there. This is the Midnight Smoke, the mono shadow. Just kind of giving it a little depth on the outer edge there. You can definitely see that there. It's nice. And then, so that's the Midnight Smoke. And then there's this silver ring color. And I haven't, I swatched it, but I haven't used it. So let's see here. Let me find a brush. My dogs are going crazy because people are out there. It's sunny, so they're out there walking, which is great. But my dogs, it's terrible when it's sunny out because they're so awful. They hear everything, and then they bark like watchdogs, and they're doodles. So I am loving the silver and the black. Amazing. How about that? That looks beautiful. I'm just going to kind of bring it out today. Bring it up a little higher. Nice. I like it. Great choice. And that's a mono shadow from Pharmacy. The silver ring is what it's called. Look at that. I always have trouble with these light colors. They're just, I'm so light skinned that you can't see them on me, but because I put the dark blue on, the silver popped really well. That looks wonderful. And I'm gonna just bring it out and up. All right. I'm just gonna come in and just touch up the outer edges. Give me a little bit more depth here and just kind of blend it a little. Bueno. Good time. Good time. All right. Let's go ahead. I forgot to put my it's not the one. There we go. Alexa, next song. Okay. I am just gonna kind of blend. And I'm just kind of cleaning my brush off so that I don't drag it too far over. Got some up here. Just add just a little bit of the I'm gonna put a little bit of this Noble up here. Just to give a little bit of mauve-y color up top. And this is a light color, so I'm just kind of going in. Okay. That looks alright like that. sun is shining. All right. And then at the very end, I'll put some highlight on there as well. Let's see, what is next? Just gonna clean out the eye goop real quick. That's now colored here. And another one here. That had a hair on it. So my eyelashes need. Okay. We're gonna try that eyeliner. It's blue. I'm gonna come over here because if I don't, then it'll be messed up. I'm gonna finish both of them at the same time. I gotta get this wing on. What happens is, perfect, okay. Not perfect, never perfect, but hey, practice is always important. Okay. Then yesterday I went downstairs and I cleaned. We have to keep our trash on the counter. We have, you know, a big tall trash can, but so the dogs don't get into the trash. Because I'm telling you, these dogs are just something else. But so I left it down. There was really only paper in it from me cleaning. Paper towels maybe, but oh yeah, they got in there. I came up and went to work, and then I could hear Pat come home and just, he was mad. And it's because the dogs have gotten into the garbage again. I don't know what they thought they were getting in that garbage, but had a bunch of paper towels where I wiped down the, you know, dust. I spray and dust, and then I just throw those paper towels away. And the dogs thought there was a goodie or something. You know, the crazy darn dogs. All right. Let's go ahead with turquoise. I'm just in love with the turquoise. Put it down here. I'm just going to do just a little smudging. Just kind of smooth it out. I have this eyeliner, it's called Platinum, and I'm gonna line a little bit of the upper liner with it. And again, it's silver, it's called Platinum, and this is $10.90 for that, and 50% off if you're a beauty influencer. So again, just to give it a little pop. I love it. I love these liners. Okay, but if I look up, then it's going to it's not dry, so it'll smear onto the upper lids. So we'll just kind of move on with the next one. I'm a little more heavy-handed on this side. Okay. Alexa, next song. Alexa, next song. All right. Oh, I smeared it on top. Darn it. We can fix that though, that's fixable. All right. Let me go ahead and get ready for mascara. Just combing any product off of my lashes. What does that say? You're pretty hot. Okay. Just gonna put some white on the lower lash line here. And that is, again, just a white eyeliner. All right. Again, amazing stuff here. Let's go ahead with Zen. I'm just gonna clean it up real quick. You're pretty hot. What I'm gonna do is just kind of come up like this. So this is the BB powder, and the BB line is typically light blue. You're pretty hot. Alright, so let's go ahead and just kind of polish it up here. And then again, this was, oops, I hit my thing. What does that say? Okay. Voila. I'm using a lash serum, and it's really, my lashes are really healthy and strong right now. I have to be careful when I use a makeup wipe on my eyes to remove my makeup, because if I rub too hard, I'll break lashes. My hair's thin, and when there's product on it and I'm trying to get that off, if I do it too hard, boy, some lash comes off as well. Kind of sad, but that's the way it is. So that lash serum really helps with strengthening and growth as well for my lashes. So that sun's killing me. Pharmacy's gonna have lashes soon. They'll be the glue, but they'll be launching soon. First of every month, they've been launching new stuff. Pharmacies from Europe. And in Europe, they have been doing direct sales in 25 other countries for over 10 years. They're very, very, very established and family owned and operated. Dr. Tuna is the founder, and he passed away in 2017. He had been formulating the skincare and the products since started doing that in the 1950s. He was a doctor and he specialized in pharmaceuticals. So again, he had the love for, you know, skincare and makeup. And so, yeah, his two grandsons are the CEOs of pharmacy, and his son as well. And they are just, the company's amazing. They make everything. They formulate everything. They even grow their roses in their secret rose garden for their rose skincare line. And so there's like 9 new, well, not new, but there's 1 new skincare line that just came out, and there's, I think, 9 in total with, you know, again, aging, problem skin, like they've got Melaleuca, they've got Calendula, they have charcoal, they have rose, they have age reverses, they have the Lumi, they have a baby skincare line as well, and even a men's. So and again, and European standards in Europe, they have you know, again, mandated that they cannot use 1,300 ingredients in their, you know, in their cosmetics or skincare. So you Google European standards. So this is what these products are formulated by, and in the US they've banned like 30 or less, 30 versus 1,300. So, you know, again, you never know what you're getting in the US. If, you know, I was using that skincare cleanser for years, God, Clean and Clear, and it was the kind of the orange colored cleanser, and that has parabens in it. I've been using it for years, I'm not kidding. That was my go-to. And so, you know, your skin is an organ and absorbs, your skin absorbs because it's an organ. So I've had years and years and years of, you know, again, absorption of chemicals and toxins and parabens, and I mean, there's carcinogenics, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. So at least I know that the products that I've been using over the last year with pharmacy are made by European standards and safe, dermatology tested. They don't test on animals. Vegan, they're vegan, and they don't use endangered plants. Some of the products are even gluten-free. So how amazing is that? Very good quality, high quality, and it's affordable. And other people who have been with other makeup companies talk bad about pharmacy because they think they're cheap. that their products are cheap, but they haven't done their research. So pharmacy, again, is a well-established, very, you know, it's a good company. It's a very good company. They follow all the rules, and they formulate and make everything in their pharmacy in Turkey. And so it's affordable because they don't outsource anything, literally. They make the pallets, they make the bottles, they make the lids. Everything is made in their automated factory called Pharmacity, and then it's shipped over to the US, Miami. Well, I think it's in Miami, I think, but they have a warehouse there, and that's where they've already broken ground on the new facility that they're making, so they can bring their wellness line over called NutriPlus. And so they have meal replacement bars, shakes, vitamins. I know that they were talking about coffee, etc. But so all this is coming. This is amazing, amazing. So get with me if you're curious. It costs $20 to join, and you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. You can just use your beauty influencer status to purchase your products for 50% off. And if you wanted to start a business, I'll help you get that started. My leaders, my uplines will help you as well. Like I said, I've been with a few direct sales companies, and I have been working on myself, working on being able to empower you to, again, get your business going and empower others as well. So I'm waiting for you. Just let me know. Get with me. We'll get you going. We're also launching in Mexico and Canada in 2021. Hopefully it's the first quarter, but it could be, a little bit later. They have to go through they're already going through all their regulations and that, but so they can't give a definitive time. But Mexico and Canada, here we come. And they're going to be blown away. And if you are there now, I can certainly help you as well. See, I got a lot of product on my lower lashes. And to me, they look like Dookie. Dog. And I did get a little bit of mascara on my lash line, but we're good. All right, let's do one more coat up here. This mascara is one of my favorites. I've used most of the mascaras within pharmacy, and the Zen is $8.90. This one, and it's amazing. It doesn't transfer, and it's more of a wetter mascara, so I can build and it not be dry and crispy, and it doesn't flake either, by the way. So again, this is I think this one is vitamin E infused there, but the wand is shorter. The bristles are shorter on one end and longer on the other, so that gives you the ability to, you know, again, drag out, kind of grab hold of your lashes and pull them out. I really love it. It's one of my favorites. And also January 1st, Pharmacy's launching a new mascara. And this mascara has Capixyl in it. And Capixyl is what's in the lash serum. So I think it's like $23. Again, you pay half of that if you become a beauty influencer. And so again, that's launching January 1st. So I'm gonna have to get me some of that and try it. Of course, I'm only gonna pay half because I am a beauty influencer. So the Capixyl is again in the lash serum, and it helps with growth. What are you doing, dog? I want to have no bird in here or something. I think he's trying to get a toy. I'm gonna I've got 3 dogs, so I'm gonna put their Santa suits on and have them open their bark box. I've been saving the bark box.
Presents.
And presents, yeah. We still have to wrap presents. Reese is so excited. Yay! So am I. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 coats on the top, 1 on the bottom, and I think it looks pretty good. Okay. Let's go ahead. Yes, Reese.
When can we wrap presents?
Later. Let's go ahead with... Oh, this is pretty cool. Let's go ahead with that. Yes, Reese. Later.
Really?
Maybe. Good.
Maybe.
Love you, puppy. Alright, so voila. And that was fresh peach. Alright. Keep that pistol in the drawer. Where is my other? Go ahead with Nude Flirt. So let me just, this is an actual lip gloss, and this is a new launch as well. There's 6 of these colors. I have 2 colors. Oh, here we go. No, that's not it. It's coral. Oh, here it is. So let's see. Let's go with the Nude Flirt. I'm just gonna go ahead and that's more pink. Let's see. And I'm just gonna line myself some lips. I ain't got none. Alright, so again, this is Nude Flirt. It's the new nudes line. Let's go ahead and get that on. Made with shea butter. And it just glides on. And it is, I have the liner underneath, so I gave it a bit of, you know, a pop of color, but it's got a pink undertone to it, but it's the most popular nude that they've been selling. This one is called Chick Stiletto. This one's gorgeous as well, and again, it's a lip gloss, shea butter, and I mean, it's not sticky, it's not hard, it's nice and smooth. And so, voila. Just comb that mopperoo. And, oops, gosh, I'm gonna rip my ear out. Put my glasses on so I can see what my mug looks like. All right. All right, so again, the final look. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I might come on tomorrow and do my Christmas look. Again, this is platinum. This is what I lined the eyeliner with here. It's gorgeous. There's like 10 different colors of this eyeliner. Get you some. My link is in the comment section. And again, I'd love to have you do this with me. I can help to get you, you know, I can empower you to get you started. If you wanted to start a business. If you don't, totally fine. If you just want to check out the products, again, if you wanted to pay 50% off of your products and you just did the beauty influencer, you know, to sign up, the only requirement is that you buy something every 6 months, even if it's like $1. So there's no obligation. There's no requirements. That's the benefit here. So many women will buy products. They'll purchase, or they'll, you know, start themselves up as a beauty influencer, and then after they start using the products and see how amazing they are, then they start, you know, again, they start the business because they can't believe the amazing price. For one thing, even at full retail is amazing, and the benefits of, you know, again, getting the bonuses, and you know, if you sell, you know, $200 worth of product, if you sell 400, 600, you get bonuses, like you make 3% of your volume, 6%, 9%, 12%. I've been at 12% here, so and 9%. So those are totally doable, and you know, I want to do more, and I want to get you to come on board with me and do some of that too, so you can you know, again, plant your seeds and build your business. So anyway, so let me know if you're curious. Send me a message, and I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great holiday, and see ya.